Elders say, the man who chases shadows will tire before he catches them. Listen well, children, let your ears be sharp like the hunter's arrow. Long ago, in the savannah where tall grasses whispered and drums spoke at night, there lived a proud hunter named Okri. He was strong, his arms like carved wood, and his aim never missed. He hunted antelope, bushfowl, even the leopard feared his bow. But Okari's pride was greater than his skill. He boasted, "There is no beast I cannot strike. My arrow can pierce the heart of anything beneath the sky." One evening, after a feast, when palm wine had loosened his tongue, Okari looked up at the bright full moon and laughed. "Why do we call the moon untouchable? I will be the first man to hunt it." The villagers gasped. Elders shook their heads. A man who mocks the sky invites the anger of spirits. But Okari did not listen. His heart was swollen with pride. That night, he climbed the tallest hill, his bow in hand. He pulled his string tight and fired an arrow into the sky. To his shock, the arrow flew farther than any arrow before, and the moon trembled. A silver drop of light fell into the grass. The world shuddered. The rivers stopped singing. The owls went silent. The moon grew pale, bleeding light like a wounded beast. Darkness began to crawl over the land. Fear seized the village. Crops withered in half-light, children cried, and the people gathered before the shrine of the forest spirits. The spirits spoke through the wind. Okari has pierced the sky. To heal the wound, he must journey beyond the forest, beyond the mountain, into the spirit world. He must return the moon's light, or night will swallow the earth forever. So Okari set out, carrying only his bow and the silver drop of moonlight. The path was filled with trials. At the forest of whispers, the trees mocked him, hunter who haunts the sky. Hunter who wounds the night. He pressed on, though his pride turned bitter in his mouth. At the river of mirrors, he saw his reflection twisted, greedy, boastful, alone. He almost turned back, but the cries of his people pulled him forward. At the mountain of silence, he met the great owl spirit, keeper of the night. Its eyes were lanterns, its voice deep as thunder. The owl spirit said, "Okari, why did you wound the moon?" Okari bowed his head for the first time. "Because I thought myself greater than the sky. Now I see, I am but a man." The owl spirit spread its wings and spoke. "Then kneel, and return what you have stolen." Okari placed the silver drop of moonlight on the ground. It floated upward, melting into the pale moon. Slowly, the light returned, bright and full, bathing the land in peace once more. The owl spirit warned him. "Your bow will never again strike beast or bird. But you will be remembered, not as the hunter who never missed, but as the man who wounded the sky and healed it again." Okari returned to his village empty-handed. He could no longer hunt, but he became a storyteller, teaching children by the fireside.